twist, twist, twist. Then I give a little lip, 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 and I hit him with a hip, hip, hip. Cause I walk in the room and they know my name. I move to the groove and they know my frame. I post on.
Hold up, I'm gonna go over here and change something. Hold up. Maybe my glasses even. Get over here. Hold up. I need to change the title and shit. I hate the way you wear your fucking way you talk. Um, why it always says I'm unstable every time I fucking go live? Damn. I'm 2 minutes in. How the fuck am I unstable? That might have the way you see me.
Let's be riding with me. I hate the way.
Now I gotta redo my whole camera all the way around. My ring light act like it doesn't want to work. Hold up.
I'm Sonny Ash. She asking me where I'm at. Every girl act done. Fuck this bitch. I don't really give a fuck. Think I'm running out of luck. I think it's all your fault. Fuck this shit. I don't want.
I'm trying to like remember how do I like filter out background sounds of annoying ass people who don't know how to shut the fuck up. Cause I can definitely hear at times my freaking computer like, I want to run loud. What the fuck want to run loud? I can hear you. I know you're working. I have to like do a whole sound test. Noise gate, that's what it is. I want to really. I have to like learn the other stuff on my own time. Words in person. But I don't know how to do none of this shit. I'm like the audio. So no, even though I'm a producer and I can produce my own beats and instrumentals and stuff like that and write my own music, I don't know how to do none of this shit. Extremely skin too. And then when I call tech support, because then I'm an algorithm for the first time today. Uh, the country's ghetto. I'm tired. I'm over it.
Stacy,
What was doing that?
Stacy, I'm screaming. Fuck it up, now stop.
What is it?
Fuck it up, now stop. I'm screaming. Fuck it up, now stop.
How is it bright? Like the most brightest thing in the room, and it's not that bright versus the freaking ring light is not working. And I paid how much again for it? Don't remember. I just seen and bought it. Uh,
Fuck it up, now stop. I'm screaming. Fuck her up, non-stop. I can't let open shop. It's just me and Queen, you fuck with us, you might get shot. I can't stay awake, I'm sipping lean, I'm not enough. I can't put that cup up to my face without no drop, no. I ain't smoking backwoods, not no more, I'm smoking raw. Yeah, strawberry my Fanta. I fuck up Orlando, then I take it to Atlanta. Draco go bananas, wipe it down with my bandana. If I see her up, I'm on his head like I was endless. Fuck her up, non-stop, baby, please excuse my grammar. Fuck her up, non-stop. Fuck her up, non-stop. I'm screaming. Fuck her up, non-stop. Fuck her up, non-stop. I'm screaming. Got a lean belly. If I burn another one, I'll get kicked at the telly. I be stacking, let it. I know that the jelly.
I'm gonna realize. Like a food stamp card, ho. I got a fool in my hand. I don't live in my car. Shit. Annoying. People not even saying, why are people taking everybody's food stamp card? And I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm like, some of y'all don't need food stamps. I need it. I think when you're like a certain age, you do not need food stamps. They gave me a food stamp card one time, and they told me I made enough money to not need it. I don't pay taxes. I work at a family restaurant. I was one of 8 people that was stealing extra money from the restaurant. The income was a certain amount. We would take like each of us would get $500 max. You need 200 for your nails. You need 300 for your hair. I need 100 for this. I need 100 for that. We would just take $100 with our max. We will all take. Y'all knew collectively we cannot take more than 500. We took more than 500. Some of us are gonna get the ass beat. I'm the nephew of the owner. My uncle already owns the place. He knows that I was gonna take $500 max. If it was 500 and under, it was a go. If it was over, it was a hell no. He said his kids. He has 6 kids. My uncle Vinny has 6 kids. I am 20. So are they. We are all 7 of us are the same age. All 7 of us knew we would take the money for whatever shenanigans we wanted in miscellaneous activities, aka I like had a little addiction to. I took the money for that. They were like, you work and you make X amount of money. I know some of the school teachers and they can't get food stamps because they make more money, and they're the teachers in America are one of the 20th jobs you cannot don't need. Like you're a teacher and you don't qualify for food stamps unless the summertime come, and the only issue is you have a teacher's current teaching course, or maybe you're a teacher teaching currently during the school days, you don't get food stamps. But during the summer, you won't get food stamps unless you have a kid. Ghetto. Then if you do get food stamps, you're getting $100 one one trip to the grocery store. You're spending like what? Nowadays, like what, 500, 600, 800, a whole house car payment, your phone bill, just to get your household filled up. I know, damn, what, how much did I spend on my when I was like being by myself, not here in my current place? I was like, was for my little side home that I was always at. I had my own personal side of where I keep my stuff because nobody eats the stuff that I like to eat, and I just try to keep it that way. And everybody tried to be like, "Hey, it's nasty. What the fuck you ate it for?" Um, I was spending like what, $300 for ice cream, and my cousin has a drinking problem, so they ended up getting drunk and realizing that I'm about to drink. Let me eat something so I don't get too messed up because I got somewhere to be. And by the time I like the alcohol is out of my system, I will be straight because I ate in and I'm hydrated and I got food in my stomach. And they ended up seeing my little stash and thinking, oh, I like to eat. Jamari like to eat. I like to eat. So they thinking, yeah. To be for nothing, they have a good little something to hold me over to the alcohol get out of my system. Then looking like, yeah, I don't want to have it. You got a protein bar, you got a protein ice cream, you got this, that, and the third. The most, and their words, the most nastiest tips of their life. It is tikka masala, Lay's, get it right. They had the nerve with the ball in their hand, the heady ball in their hand, to question me like why I eat like this. I can't eat beef and I can't eat pork. And that's one of the main ingredients in a lot of stuff in America is gelatin, which is made from animal fat. I can't eat beef and pork. That'd be the most go-to option they use for gelatin. I can't eat it. If I eat it, I throw up and have a sort of diarrhea. So I literally got food stamps one time, and then the time that I ended up not using a food stamp card because I had cash, like I said earlier, I had $500 worth of cash. I spent $300 on my stuff, and I can get food stamps. But somebody, one of my family members called and was like, "You stole my food stamp card like you did last time," which I don't gotta use a food stamp card 3 times in my whole life. I was privileged to have cash. The fuck? Yeah, I took a food stamp card one time to buy seasoning because you had no salt, no pepper, no garlic, no nothing. But you had herbs, like you had cilantro, coriander. You didn't have like enough. Like all you had was like green herbs, like literally plants. No salt, no butter, no garlic, no nothing. You didn't even have garlic. And not even like the whole garlic or the powder or onions. I literally had to go buy seasoning. And I used some of that seasoning and it was in your fridge and you still using it. The seasoning gets hard. We just put bread in there and just keep it going. So not only am I getting called out by somebody who claims I got their food stamp card and if I don't even have a food stamp card. And if I did have her food stamp card, she's not getting it back. I'm not gonna use it. Only way if I had it, I don't have nobody's food stamp card, and if I did have it, I'll give it back if she gives me $500. Even trade. Cause that food stamp card got what? Like $1,000, like 1,000 to like $3,000 worth of food stamps. I want $500. That's pretty much it. And that's not even much. You want 500 just for me to get my car back? Yeah, 500. You're not gonna use the card? No, why? I had no, I had no intention of using my food stamp card. I just want the cash, $500. So you just want $500, and that's pretty much it. You're not gonna swipe my card? No, that's not even sound like something I would do. I'm not gonna use it without you knowing. I'm so prideful. Get my food. He calling me thing about a child of God, and somebody like calling me, or like somebody just called me earlier. It was like, you know, these tripping because you took a food stamp card, but I know that's not true because you would have 500. You would have like a good chunk of money in your pocket for your miscellaneous activities, and they'd be the most random. It's like you're not gonna use it on weed. You're not gonna buy alcohol. You're going to probably invest it in something to turn that 500 into like 1,000 and then 1,000 to like a quarter billion. So these is over here tripping because she's thinking you got your food stamp card, P got the card, I have the card, A has the card, Brick got the card, and just going off on everybody who she thinks has that card, but none of us do. P P may have it. Now, if she uses it, it's a big question because P may not do it. She's not that stupid. Ooh, I got big. ooh, I got bitten about something. And the country now ghetto like that. Like, that's a good segue. I can't go on my birthday trip to Orlando because a lot of the places that I have to drive through are flooded still. And places I was going to go are closed because of reconstruction. So not only for my birthday trip for the 31st of October, I was gonna live it up. I was gonna go to a wedding. I had my birthday suit. I have everything planned out. What I was gonna do, and I couldn't do any of that because the hurricane we just had got two. We're gonna have a third one. So not only can I not go on my birthday trip, I can't get my money back in reimbursement because they have a no return policy. And what I spent my money on was a concert ticket, and they was talking about you cannot get your money back after like purchase sales are final. And the band I was gonna go to in Orlando in question have they have a Miami local a part of the group, and the streets were saying that they're part, of the scam community, and a lot of the ticket sales and on the website how they have it rigged up is all sales are fine though you won't get no reimbursement. So one of the group is pretty much scamming, and I know, and that the other people and then the people at the band people know that your bandmate is a scammer. They did your website for booking a ticket and booking a show. So I give you a deposit, I won't get my money back. Scam. And I'm looking for that scammer asshole. Catch me in the street. They just be going around taking people money. Do I care about reimbursement? No. Presidential debate, don't care. Presidents don't care. Hell, I would care if any of the presidents or our government was good to our people. Shit. One to do from one direction and die. I personally does not affect me in any way, but I do get condolences. Do I think foul play was involved? Yeah. Do I think he was murdered? Yes. Do I think TNZ is wrong as fuck? Yes. TNZ and paparazzi deserve have a special place in hell in my heart. Cross my heart and hope to die. L the paparazzi are problematic, clout chasers. Like anybody with common sense, like where's your morality? Where's your ethics? You do anything for clout. We had to get the most catchy details. Oh, you cheat on your wife. In reality, they're not really married. It's publicity side. They're not really married. We say we're married. We take our photo. We hug. We kiss. We flirt. In reality, we can't stand each other. He was wrong. Then they were like, we just trying to get him up on Dad. How when DDG broke up, can't care less. Girl over here looking having fun somewhere else. DDG the pie chaser. Everybody needs to realize. Care less. We talking about other things. Yeah. Ex-president, ex-president Trump just got done McDonald's. Did he actually have use his power to like making the McDonald's corporation like putting the ice in the food and get more? The McDonald's just don't Did not know Lynn did a cover of City of Events. Like Lynn did this cover, and I think it's just like, what was it like Andy? Was it Andy or any other female did something? I was like, how did they record it? Because it makes so much sense. And then actually, I want to put it on my wall. So they would just have my ring light at night, that was yellow, that I used to like stream at night. Like, one of them at the time was the vampire. Misty. Hello. America's Ghetto. America really hot. Really hot. You are hot. So good. Did you see when I put out there? I think it was really slow. I think I put SoundCloud. It's super comfortable. Yes, me too. And that piano. It's hard. Oh my god, I freaking hate her damn shoes so much. They're pissing me off. They make her foot look so warm, Haru. They did her so dirty and dancing in moonlight. Is this the what? Twilight, Starlight, whatever it's called. Like they literally gave her heels and she's a ballet. She's a ballet. Does not make sense. Even as a dancer herself, she cannot even heal anything. That is the ballet. It's no sense. She's one of those. One of those like alternate things to put her in black. Like Futaba and like big ass chunky shoes does not make any sense. And I used to I used to keep going over the style. Especially my life. She's like, oh, why don't you just do this first? Like, I don't want to, because I start doing that for a reason. Literally, didn't be like casting her out. Like, I don't want to. I said I did it as a child, and I didn't want to do it again. why am I saying this is 50? Yeah, my phone going off. My phone is going off and on. If I got on the phone with my service provider again, well, almost every day I had to like fix my phone. My SIM card on the phone was not working, and I could only make emergency calls. And I didn't realize that it was happening. I was taking the SIM card out, but it was, oh, it's not ringing. I'm probably like hit or drop my phone and my SIM card is like probably out of place. I put it back into place. Last time this happened, I was on the phone with my provider for my phone for 2 days. 2 days on the phone. Verifying my account was mine because yes, sir, my account's in my mother's name. I can recite her name backwards if you want me to prove a point. Oh, that will be absolutely necessary. All right, I've fantastic. I thought about it. It's just the option. The option, one person can only just get it. This is the one after Rabbit Street. Hopefully, when I can hear it. So I had to like verify my account again. It was Friday night. I had to verify my account. I was at 8. I just to like 11 o'clock. I was on the phone with my service provider after I was ready. And because I didn't use my phone because once again I couldn't do it, I would have to like do a quick like get my left this morning and tell them the information that I did use and somehow the number I did it, I blocked I got multiple numbers. I can check the burn cover on using. And then alright, you need the burn number real quick. Play your burn number, you just use your number and say you got my number. You on the phone. Find out what you need because I can't go through it again. It's good because it was the same person. I called before the day. I was on there for like what 6 hours. Second day, I was on there for doing this third that I got out to do when you have to fix it. And so I'm like, oh, why didn't you get this person this one day? Like, 'cause I didn't my damn so the book. I don't know why y'all so. My mom just said this person why did this person why did that person. Yeah, I run into someone else or something the other day. Hell freezer. Phone. And hopefully I won't have to go through that again. Because I want to go get another phone. I want to keep this one, but I want to get a second one. But I don't want to pay more for a second one. So I was like, can I just like use one? Both phones just save two separate lines with the three. Like this phone, I want to get another line. So I gotta go get a whole other phone. And so I keep my number for this one. We can put on the second line, just like a pair of things all together. But America won't do that. They like to separate because my phone bill is like what now? They you got a whole new number. Before it was like 45. Somebody didn't mess around. You got a whole new number and then more. They say it's 50, but it's not. That's on good. Not 50 bucks. It ain't never been but 50 on the dot. So you pay your phone bill, you gotta pay $60. It's just the base fee. That's the plan. Then you gotta do an additional one additional dollar for service, an additional dollar for installment and authorization. You know, what I'm saying, $extra for taxes. I'm paying only $53 for a phone. Life is at 50. Like this is. I'm not gonna real. Started looking on and people start saying actual what they're not saying, like 50 and really down to 30. It's like, and then it has such a thing that some what they don't. It's not really here. The real going in the dinner mother. Like, you're back to you. They say he died as a parent. He sees that as a thing of all that standing. And then not one, but twice. Jesus incarnate, so that to you. Everybody else, but so didn't say he's sorry, but it's kind of like, not only the one person, not gonna roll off and kind of it for the wrong person. So then the second, you realize, oh, this is the town. Ooh, I just all that was then it's just a third. It's a third one, but all that is just a love it. And that's talking about that. I didn't get that bad. This is it. The 2000 version of the y'all living in ruin? They had the whole with second and Sunday, and I was like, and I was like, with all of that, and then they had the first version, the second version, and third version. Like, there was, it's the older model. And realized that there's really a lot. You have a blow. I'm gonna get version. He's picking that version. Yeah, because everybody puts still gonna use him. But I'm gonna bother you. Like, there's a reason this is the first one was so ironic, but it was so corny and it was so easy. Yeah. I had a good one. Adobe. Really. But oh, you version. I'm really so I'm just worried cracked out. I think I gotta finish the third. I might get that up. It's all my birthday. version of the planet. How one version of the planet was once cold before it was like a paradigm at the end of like the first season of the show, they decided they had to like restate the earth because the evil lover wanted to pretty much make the planet is like non-hospitable because nothing can live in it. So they had to restart everything. Like nature started to come back, the animals that was like dead, they started to revive themselves. Plants and animals started to live again. Then sometimes after that, the planet renewed. We had one a perfect clear night. We had like a steampunk dystopia, like a holy, so wonderful dystopia. Like survival, like cyberpunk. No violence. You can find these happening. This pretty much this is kind of like this thing where a red room. None of our women are actually very German. And they believe they are men because of race and reason. And a lot of the men have certain traits that they normally shouldn't or wouldn't have. Yeah, that's just a whole mess. Then I think at the end, this yellow silver and his previous lover, like, and how he apologized, like, that, I'm pretty sure you're too evil, even though I try my hardest to give you space. You let this man destroy the whole planet, not once but 3 times. This space is not the world you let run wild in. He destroyed the planet once because half of the human population made it extinct. He continued the war, he went to sleep, woke up, continued to raise hell. Like, this dude is gonna find out, like, if you do that intense, like, there's no way it's doing it good and doing it bad, but, it's like how do you execute? It's still villain and everything is, like, set low when it owns and all that stuff. That's the part of the whole show. First 2 seasons. He's mad that he's asking you for a woman. Now those 2 are around that. He's mad that he's asking for a woman. That's it. He's mad over that. Everybody got to get the stuff like that. That's what's good. That's really right. And I think it's some real world hardcore design. But basically, it's still like, you can find another one. And I was thinking, if you love me like that, then why are you going off all of my time? So this is the we got that in the world. Just want in the world so he's mad. He's mad. He hates humanity. Humanity's trying to kill him. That's not the reason. Oh, y'all trying to get rid of me. Therefore, everybody has to die. Okay, understandable. It's true. It's possible. But one person talking about it's like y'all said we understand higher beings and he said like in my love I feel like there's so much more in humanity. I think we should live like one. Live like a human. You know that one person was not for the war to begin with, and how one just wanted to like, you see you're against me, then damn St. Hey, Tete, wanna go to sleep. Hold up. Hey, Tete. Hey, Tete, wanna go to sleep. Producer said on the letter where you said it's like 120 for the war. Which one was like humans? I guess he got mad. Listen, I get him. Then after that, he started a war. And when he reincarnated, one person, he got the house. Everybody in the first season got reincarnated. The second season, the third. Can't remember. I can't for like the blood life of me. I cannot remember which season was about environment and which one was about. I know the first one was about nature. Now vegetable agriculture, a circle of life, yada yada yada. The second one is a mystery, and then the third one I think is climate, environment, like one of the two. And I can't for let me remember which one is it. It's gonna bug me because I gotta like rewatch all the second season and then I watch third. My blanket to start the show tonight. I'm gonna like go make me some ramen. And if you just happen to see what I'm wearing, like I have like a this is a long sleeve covering up my stomach, and I also have like a ripped t-shirt. Get into the t-shirt. Yeah. Okay. So quick about the t-shirt. I got blood on it. Some of it was mine, some of it was from somebody else. I got into it, and I had to bleach. Don't bleach your white clothes over and over to like make them look cleaner. Cause I keep forgetting that I'm also a painter and have bleach strips, not just clothing, but like the quality of your freaking whatever you have. And it stripped the shirt to shreds. Like the fabric was super weak. Even now, if I like pull too hard my all my force and strength, I can like rip it in half and it just be a rag. I have a bando, the bottom half of this one, I think. This one's more like revealing. It has holes in it. This is like a comfort. If I had one of my friends, one of my female friends, they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm up here chilling with no makeup and just a bra. Look at my dick. Look, I got my bra. This is my bra. Got no makeup. I got my glasses. I got a wig on. You just see braids and no growth. I got no nails. This is chip. This is chip. This is broke. This ain't non-existent. The nail ain't there. This got like scraped, scraped, broke. This one's fully intact, but it's hanging on by like a thread. I got some nail glue. This is the actual representation of how one of my friend is, and how she literally gets on camera. She's also a Twitch streamer. This is how she does it every night. Whenever you see her live, this is the accurate representation of how she is. Now, in real life in the streets, she looks like the same way on camera. Chip, broke, broke, broke. Hang for dear life, nail glue. Scrape, scrape. Fully on there, but hanging off of nail glue, no wig, cornrows with no growth. I got a little crochet hook, or I got a ready to go wig. I got no makeup on. If I do got makeup on, it's like makeup I have slept in. Got me a bra. I got me some panty and a skirt when I want to be lazy. And I got some running shoes, running shoes. I got a sock and a I have a I got a sock that is like you go like it goes around your ankle, like you slip it in, but it doesn't have like the rest like the bottom half. It's got the top part, and to like make people think that I got socks on, even though I don't. Just this is a actual representation of how my friend dresses, and I do too at times. Mismatched socks for me. The sock barely ain't like the sock ain't matching. And I do sometimes whenever like my feet hurt, I do take my shoes off and I walk around barefoot with socks or without. It's when my feet hurt. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say that. Hold on, I wanna see something. Well, it doesn't work. Incense. Burning incense. Use a candle. Old school Italian way. Thank you, Benny. Whoever's in chat, I just want to say thank you for being here. I don't know how I should get my Epicrucian card. And speaking of Jerry Springer, I see Dad. It's I forgot which show was it. It was Jerry or Maury. Dad be ugly in the face. Uh, oh yeah, I don't know why I get confused with Maury. I did not know Jerry Springer was the mayor of whatever town this is. Oh, he's from the UK. Oh, he's from Ohio. Never mind. Clinton, Ohio. Oh, so Jerry's dead. Murray's alive. I don't know what else I'm gonna talk about that's like on my mind. Oh, earlier one of my mutuals had like sent me a gift of the new Elon Musk robot. What in the Detroit becoming human? My mind went to Detroit becoming human so quick. Like the robots were walking like Igus from like the episode. Play the game with your own risk. Detroit becoming human, because you will get invested, like I did, and got mad when your favorite person got killed. Yeah, not a good feel day. And the fact that some of the robots in Detroit becoming human were like not fully like you are some psychopaths and how they got like, oh, by order of Skynet we have to execute you because you're psychopaths over a certain level. The way that it screams privileged dystopia, it does not sit right with me. And I watched the second half of it and I was like, by order of Skynet had me taken out because that was some Skynet shit. They had like dishuman people's brains hooked up to a machine that like, and what makes it worse, they each were, they each had different mental illnesses. Like you have ADHD, autism, serial killer, your sociopath, narcissist, you name it, they had a brain from a person that had it. And they would hook it up to everybody's CCTV in your house, home, and you also had a bracelet that let the government know that you're psychopaths over how you even met like re psychopaths. Is it stress? Is it how messed up of the person that you are? I need some details. And Detroit Becoming Human had the same thing, but the only catch is not all of them were AI. Some of them were like pretty much like Cyborg from Teen Titans DC. How half of his parts are like cybernetic and the other half is human. So he does have the robotic, like so much robotic weakness where he can't be in a body of water if the water touches him in certain places that he will electrocute himself. Or if he gets hit with the EMP, he's pretty much screwed because he can't move. Some of them were cyborgs. Some of them had cybernetic enhancements. Some of them were androids, and some of them were AI. You had Dragon Ball. You had AI. I forgot that movie with the AI that was just killing people, and they found out it was an AI. They were like, "Oh fuck, pull the plug." And then you had cyborgs, androids. You got Dragon Ball. You have you got Cyberpunk City 1977, Dragon Ball with the androids, Psychopaths with the AI human head, and they all can like talk together as a hive mind. That was still freaky as hell at the end of season one when I found that out. Made me just draw the series because I have a fear of robots. Yep. So Elon's new robots, I'm gonna start calling. Hey Detroit Becoming Human. The fuck. Hey Skynet. Hey Android 17. And the other day I had somebody tell me that each of the Dragon Ball characters like GT, they're it's the multiverse. It makes so much sense. And how Goku and all his GT was super weird to me. The Black Dragon Balls, and how Shenron was like, oh, like the different versions of like each each scatter like universe has its own Shenron, and we're all like a family. The cooler looking ones have the most power. Good to know. Now that's a multiverse prime. And each of the characters are different. Like there's subtle hints of, oh, I know y'all together, where's Pam and Dragon Ball Sparky. Pretty much confirmed the fact that it's the multiverse. Good to know. The different incarnation of like this Goku can use this form and this form. That's pretty much it. This one can use this one, and that one can use that one. That's pretty much it. But they all like have the same villains, but it's different motivations. Like Frieza with the Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z Kai on Tsunami was such a freaking fever dream. Cause that was still a 4Kids era. And I grew up with, and the voice actors are still around. Frieza was in what was it? Oh my god, Frieza's voice actor. I didn't know Frieza was a dude. I thought Frieza was a chick for the longest time. And somebody told me, oh no, Frieza's a dude. Mind blown. I saw Dragon Ball. Whoop. Okay, Dragon Ball Z, 1996. Dragon Ball Kai. Oh, I know Z Kai. Whoops. Dragon Ball GT was in 2003. I felt old with that one. How about Attack? Japan had Dragon Ball Z Kai from 2010. How is it noticeable? Now I'm in elementary in 2010 to 2017. What the actual fuck? Oh, I thought I was tripping for a second. Oh, it says in America only, it's called Dragon Ball Z Kai, and it's not a direct sequel to Dragon Ball Z. The more you know. I forgot this whole creature didn't exist. Yeah, P-U-A-R from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and forgot it existed. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. You wanna know what makes it so wild? Okay. Inuyasha. Another person who I'm like think, yeah, I need to low key. The true villain is like, okay, I get Kikyo in the Sacred Jewel and how she fell in love with Inuyasha, but when you really like think about it, Kikyo's a fucked up person. Like Kikyo's like a true like I'm gonna be playing from behind the scenes. Like the true evil thing that this bitch has done. It's like, girl, get over it. You figure out like somebody told you wrong person. Oh no, it's not. You were right. You're my next incarnation. How you not having my side, Kagome? Rocco's an evil bastard who tried to kill me. He didn't even got you killed. That's not true. There's somebody named Onigumo. Onigumo's not Rocco Kikyo, by the way. Well, this body ain't got too much life left in it. So, while I'm still got life in this lungs and I'm still on this earth walking and breathing, I'm gonna make you uncomfortable by flirting with my ex. While I plot to get some baby back on Raku. Now, I'm gonna work with him to get the sacred jewel. Oh fuck, I don't have much time left. I think I got like 3 minutes. And I won't make it to the final fight. Shit. I can't get the screen time that I desperately needed. Kagome, take this arrow and put it through Naraku's head. And take this arrow and put it through his heart. Make sure he can't get up and go and keep walking and breathing. Give me that last favor as my final request on this earth of breathing. Well, it's time to go back to heaven. Why am I in hell? You don't see all the crimes you committed? You're not welcome back into heaven, sis. Go to hell. Naraku down here? He is. Shit, y'all got some torch tools? I got Kikyo probably was in the afterlife after she got kicked out of heaven, but she got a great seat in hell, torturing Naraku. Like you know the saying that like you always find yourself in some way or shape or form, even in the afterlife. Like there's a place for you. I can't go back to hell, but I'm in hell. I can't go back to hell, but I'm in hell. And she's trying to torture me. See, that right there would have been like a match made in heaven. Kyo would have been praying to them gods, like, thank you. I get my screen time off screen. You know, Naraka was screaming for help. I did not know that. Okay, in America we have. Okay, in America they redubbed the first. Oh, so I remember watching a good chunk. Like, oh, so the first episode told 206 was redubbed for like eight time for 4 kids because they changed the music and everything else. So I do remember watching the series as a kid. I was like, it was Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Kai. This episode and this episode, and this episode, and this episode, and this until like the season ended. Oh, so the first episode initially starts in 1989 and ended in 2096 for Japan. That's, and you can have one that's like 200 or that's like what? If I do my TV math, you have like 50 episodes, 50 episodes, 50 episodes. Like, oh yeah, that's like what? 1 year, 2 year, 1990. Like, I always like to say New Year's when you get all your episodes done before New Year. That's season one, then season two, like 1989, 1990, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. Seven, that's 7 whole years. That's 7 seasons. That's something that a lot of TV people like to go off. Right hand, 7 years for that 7 seasons of content. Then they redid it from 1996 to 2003. So they redid everything. Like they re-recorded in English and re-recorded again, but the music was changed. And whenever you like re-record something with new music, you have to redo the voice line, but you can add more detail, or you can take stuff out that you did like in the original. So they redid it 3 times. It went from and because 4 kids and JetX and everything else and Fox and everything else, so they had to redub it multiple times. So you got a Disney dub, a 4 kids dub, a Nickelodeon or cartoon dub, depending on if Cartoon Network didn't exist in your country at the time. You only had was Nickelodeon. In America, we have Cartoon Network. It would either be Cartoon Network, Boomerang, or Nick. Because sometimes Tsunami at the time was like the anime Adult Swim, like BT Uncut, pull them panty off, pull them panty off. I got a panty on in this club, like musty. Kids had Tsunami, which was BET after dark. Looking at this, I'm like, yeah, I understand they read it multiple times for kids. Four kids got this some damn nerve. And I'm looking at the English cast, and guess what? They redid it 4 actual dead ass times, and I thought it was like a miss. I was just joking with like, oh, they redid it 4 times. No, they really did it 4 times. Okay, I think I heard you more. I think you're the four kids. You're the Crunchyroll at the time. Crunchyroll, Funimation. The reason why I said Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon did used to air anime shows, but then they stopped because they're like, it's stupid and nobody's tuning in for this. So Disney kept doing it until like 2018, and then they stopped doing like Toei type of stuff. Then they started doing like Hasbro animations and stuff like that. Yeah, I still think Blade Metal Fusion, Master, Shogun still good. Burst, go out the window. Yeah. It's so mad they got one, two, three, four fucking versions. Dragon Ball Z for 1996. The English cast is four people from four different W's. America cannot keep it together, and guess what? They kept one person. Uh, they kept the one person for one of the voice characters ever since 1996. Petty as fuck. And what makes it worse, same dude all the way down to 1996, I think. Yeah, I was right. So, Miss Sharon, I never heard her voice a day in my life. Miss Sharon and Dan Gasco is pronounced Dan, Dan, and C, let's see, Gascon. Never heard this man a day in my life. Another person I never heard a day in my life. Terry Clarkson is TerryKlaussen. Never heard. And Mike Towson, Mike MikeThessen. Never heard this in a day in my life either. Thank you. I don't know any of. Oh, he did Polly Deuces. Oh, now I heard him. Now I remember him. Now I remember him. I'm starting to get annoyed with Lego Ninjago. I did not know. Yeah. Like the fact that they just got this one dude going, like primary head leader. Yeah. Sunny. They got Master Matt. They got the Makara Trier. My mouth got drilled for cavities. My mouth is like super like messed the fuck up. I don't know how, but anytime I eat something or drink something, it like burns. If somebody like that, I didn't think it was normal. I don't complain. Yeah, I complain is when hell freezes. Son Goku. Don't know who this man is. I never been a day in my life. And they can't keep a voice actor to say their lives. A lot. I did not know that Dragon Ball had so many extra shows and like video game that was never dubbed or retrained. Like they never dubbed any of them. Like oh my god, this don't mind me. The shirt is destroyed and it's shuffled. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Why am I waste money to go buy crop tops? When you can just do it yourself and have it super, super short and hoey. But yeah, that cannot keep a voice actor the same way. God damn. I'm gonna call it here. 'Cause I'm super hungry and I like really want food. Turn the light on. This is super aggravating because I can't. I have two monitors, so you would think I can take my like screen and like have it both ways. So I can literally, I have like it's darker over here, brightness over here. Like my freaking ring light is over here now. I have like a mobile ring light. It's like it's literally built into my computer now. Because I have two monitor screens, I can like have screen split in half. And now because I have my two monitors split in half, I have my ring light on this side, and this is my game screen where my game normally is, and this is where my on this side of my hand is where my ring light normally would be, along with my OBS and my web browser with all my unlimited tabs. Oh my god, I think I have like so many. And I was like, yeah, like have my monitor. Now I got two monitors. I can now have my shit on two different screens because I want more monitors now. I want to put one on this this is like a wall. I would have a monitor right here, so my ring light can be there. At night, I can like actually stream and not have to like have like I used to a actual lamp hanging above my head. And the fact that I think you will know my highlights. I have some from like 2 or 3 years ago. I started streaming on Twitch in like 2018. I had a good following. I quit, came back, and now here we are. 17 followers and a non-committal agreement. Hey, at least I'm not on my camera like I was before in most high schoolish, smoking a J and having a bottle in my hand, not caring. Love you, Twitch. Even though you are kind of ratchet to your people at times. But hey, started doing Twitch and I quit. Like I literally had like 1,000, but because non-committal, I was like, if I happen to like ever get Twitch famous and I can't go down the street, I'm gonna just quit. I'm gonna delete my channel. I'm gonna just have my and I never knew I had to like keep my boss highlighted for future context and for any outrageous clips you want to take. Like my old community I used to be a part of, like, and it was just not just me by myself, it was with my some people I used to hang around with, but I had to cut ties with them because, some people in that group was weird. I was dead as on Twitch, part of a group. The group was weird, messy as fuck. So messy, in fact, that one of them is not serving my sentence, and everybody else scattered like rats. I left my own reasons. I didn't leave because like the dad's gonna indict people. I'm about to start high school. I'm gonna like I want to see what like the actual high school experience was. Get out, never again, rather than never again. First high school party I went to with my cousin got me in a group. I was just there because of him. He's now cased up, not because of them, because of his own crimes. Be smart. Don't do crime with other people. Don't do crimes if you're not down to the time. Everybody got cased up for different reasons. My cousin, his little clique. His clique was like half of the dominant people. I called them the Hype House 18.0 because they were doing things the Hype House was doing, but minus the problematicness. But it was just this is problematic. This is my right hand. This is problematic. This is problematic. This is my left hand. Not this left problematic. This is crime. They were not problematic. The only thing they were problematic was when they were doing crime. That's the only bad thing I have to say. Is that when they were doing crime, like I did not want to be bothered by them whatsoever, because it's like I got my own problems to worry about, and so do you. We'll see who get eaten alive first. Like that was the only triflingness of part that group is the fact they have like ongoing bets of who get case on first. For all the people to be around, I'm gonna be high school. I actually was looking forward to high school, and I was like, I regret leaving. Had my own Twitch channel at the time. I deleted it. I'm gonna be famous. Like I want to be, like I want to like identify myself. I'm gonna be like so happy by myself and ghetto. Like that's my high school experience was ghetto. Like when you think high school, don't think Disney Channel. Hell, it's literally like baddies. Like my school had Natalie Nunn. Like all my friends was literally like, you can take a different person from a reality TV show and throw us together, and here we are. I'm looking smiley at the group. Well, I would say I'm not a Stunner girl. I'm more so a Smiley because that's exactly what my friends compare me to Smiley. Like you just know every fucking thing, and you know everything, and you just know the right words to say, and you just voila, can't stop and delete it. But I never taken my page down. I love some people on the show in real life. I actually met. Okay, Suki. And Suki said what bag they were trying to get, because all she seemed to do is fight, argue, go to a club, and that's pretty much it. Y'all, what? What the fuck is a baddie? Y'all talking about this? Let me show you what a real baddie does. I was looking like Suki when they said that. Suki was looking like, what the fuck? This talking about a baddie? Suki was looking like when they said this is what baddies do. Suki was like, man, I'm gonna take the fuck y'all saying wrong with it. The fuck. She's listening to them. This is bad girl. The fuck, we bad girls. Suki like, y'all talking about baddie this and baddie that. I'm finna go be a bad girl. The fuck, y'all, you a bad girl from a show that was what done, tired, over with. Honestly, Natalie needs to stop being around. Natalie needs to go. Everybody needs to go. Have new faces. So I thought the whole point of baddies meant was, or baddies, something with new faces, but we getting returning ones. Everybody on the show, baddies, pretty much show me that they are not good people. And House A and House B was clear as day. How Scarlet and Natalie, and how they got Ivory. Natalie was so up in arms against Scarface and this and the third, but Scarface is better than freaking Ivory. But at least Ivory has some tact to her, and the tact is being tapped Natalie's ass. Like when I come down to Ivory and what the fuck she's standing down now, she's standing down on 10 toes. She ain't moving. That's a brick wall. Help him put this wall down if he wants to. It's gonna come back and bite. Now when Ivory threw piss on that girl, I think it was so wrong. But then everybody was coming with piss throwing Ivory. I was Ivory. I'm like, man, fuck. I'm pissy now. No offense to Ivory, but that's pretty much everybody gonna call her for the rest of her life. When they think of Ivory from now that CD and Baddies, they don't just think of her as a pissy girl. Cause she pissed on she threw piss on a girl, and then the girl came back and threw piss on her, and then everybody was just throwing piss on her. Now she's known as pissy girl, which is not funny, but it's like, damn, like that's kind of ironic. You throw pee on a girl, and you made a notion of pissy girl. Now you're not a pissy girl. Now it's forever moralized on national TV. And when somebody told me that when a person from not at TV comes to the Zeus, it literally becomes of a you better know to watch your back, be careful what you say. They're not your friends. Cause not as TV for Ivory, Diving the Body, E.T. They have some freaking decorum. Like they have some tact. Ivory can say that. Now that TV had us like they let us go at it. After hours, after dark, we had an issue with a girl. They wouldn't come break the fight up. Shit. The thing with None TV is you have beef. They'll let you fight out till like you get tired. It's just like it's over and done with. They break it up. You kiss hug, make up, kumbaya, but then y'all is like, you stay over there, I'm stay over here, and we're gonna be Gucci. You Gucci, we Gucci, and they all happy as hell. It's literally not a TV. They got class to them, and that says a lot. Since it's a gang-run operation, right? The company is run by a gang. They got more tact, class to them than freaking Zeus Network. That does not surprise me. It makes a lot more sense. You got street niggas and hood hoes and gangsta niggas. You got hood hoes, gangsta niggas, and a criminal organization TV show. Now that TV right here, this is their class level above my monitor. This is Zeus Network. Now what they now to see you doing a dive in the body like that and how they like walk to them and it's how they run like hell. Now that TV, they stand there. Oh, your gushing blood, break this up. You got hit in a certain place that we feel like you can die from. We break it up. Class. Oh, y'all both arguing. Y'all both say y'all want to run a fade. We let you run a fade. Here you go. Have at it. Oh, she on the floor twitching. Break it up. And after that, even though we got into it, you stay over there and I stay over here, and we Gucci versus baddies snatching wigs and chains and send people to hospitals and injured reserves and this, that, and the third. Like, a mess. At least not a city has some order. It's not all chaos. I want somebody to come fight me in the future. I'm standing 10 toes down. Now that TV as a business standpoint care about their cast people. They care about their employees. They at least they're gonna ask y'all. You gonna break a stick in here? You got a blicky on you? You got a switch? You got anything that can cut and harm us? Please answer wisely, because if you lie and say no, then everybody's gonna jump on that ass. And I bet it has happened. I bet somebody has brought a gun or a knife or something that can kill somebody or permanently disfigure somebody. They probably did it and they probably got jumped and executed. Now, when Ivory threw a pee on the girl and the girl would pull a gun on Ivory, Ivory got some hands. So she would have had a gun on Ivory. Everybody would just want to jump on her, not just Ivory. I would be like, let me get my ones in too. She's trying to shoot me. But never, like, that's not SCV. This network has shootouts. Stunner Girl. Stunner Girl said it best. Now, I was the first person on the Zeus network to have everybody on the network in a shootout in my city. Yay! And that's the only reason I remember her from Zeus network is she was the first person to have a shootout. Talking about chaos and this and the third, but nobody's talking about the fact that Sophia Vanity said it best. She can't be on Zeus Network. Like, 'cause she'll have to pop her trunk in and have to empty the clip. Senegal took that and ran with it. She's like, why stop at a shootout? Let's have a city party. Let's have a party of a lifetime. Let's have a block party of a century. We're gonna have a riot. And it does not surprise me with Thunder Girl. Like, she looks like a lady that's not. Look at the lady that was like had her whole crew in the purge. And I was like, and then I just found out earlier today, or it was yesterday, the other day. that Stunna and Tommy got into it, and they both happen to have a shootout. That's not surprise me. Stop bringing back Tommy. You either have to have Stunna Girl or Tommy. It's just one or the other. I'm gonna pick Stunna Girl. I'm tired of seeing Tommy. Tommy is tired through. Let her be a mother. Let her be a businesswoman because Tommy Lee, like she earned her spot in our history book for reality TV. Let her just sleep. She's a queen, like Jocelyn said. I'm immortal. When I think of Tommy, I'm like, oh, I know you're a man because I sit on his deep. How does it feel being a baby mama? Are you a baby mama first, or you're a baby mama first? You're a money getter. You're a businesswoman first. What is it? That's me. That's my Carla Red impersonation. So you're either a baby mama, a mother, or you either a trophy wife, like a breadwinner type shit. You're a queen, or you're a drink swinger. Carly, if I was Carly, I would have been like shocked because Tommy's saying that just so openly, and I know I'm messy, but the fact that damn, bro, you just gonna say all that? You're not gonna rehearse it. You just gonna just jump out the gate and admit why the fuck you're here. You're not gonna like lead to a mystery. Just like I know your man. I know your man. Just start saying, oh, it's the man there. His name that. Oh, it's definitely this. And this is where the tattoo is, and this is your kid's name. Have her guessing, fuming for anger, and like, oh, I was sent by somebody. And then Tommy like, you don't want me. You're my personal pen pals. You running a game between me and her. Side, whatever your name is. I forgot his name, but you got this bitch popping up my job. I don't want to pop up your job unless you're stalking. No, you're a stalking. Like I think Tommy. I think Jocelyn getting Tommy cased up, which is truly wild. Because then Tommy to turn around and is like, I don't want to be involved with any more Latin women. I don't want to be seen by a Latin woman. I don't want to have no coochie. I don't want to be touched by a Latin person. By the end of the day, I'm trying to be clean and sober. So I'm just trying to invite all y'all to my wine launch. And then Tommy drinking the wine. It's not like she said that she was actively like quitting, like going, like she's like, like any addict will say, I'm going cold turkey. I'm like slowly but surely. Like when I think of Tommy, I think it's just Tommy shit, bitch. It's just Tommy time. You get Tommy time when you deserve Tommy time. And then the girl was like so mad at Tommy, and then Tommy just sit back like, why you so fresh, ho? It's Tommy time. Tommy deserves a rest after that. Like after Baddies West, if I was Tommy, I would just quit Baddies. Cause I think Tommy makes more money from like being Tommy than being on Baddies, and I think that says a lot. have the baddie alumni a committee. Why are they here? Ain't half of y'all businesswomen's mothers and entrepreneurs like Camila after she went on Baddies went and did House of Villains along with Tanisha on like BGC. Like New York being there is ironic. Like Bobby being there, why the fuck is he here? Like I think reality TV just lost its being a reality. Like I remember a couple of reality shows. Like Vanderpump Rules was reality TV. Johnson Hernandez Cabaret is reality TV. A lot of stuff that girl was going through, it was not even scripted. Like Miss Natural, oh, I'm Ariel. I don't have like I'm an adult and like she's like real like going through like actually going through her own stuff and yeah, Jocelyn being a Jocelyn actually I look at Jocelyn nowadays versus Jocelyn how I see her growing up. It's like day and night. 'Cause you can just look at Jocelyn and tell that the bitch was now we know it's like, oh, she was like, you know, like I seen how Coke do people. I always want to try Coke, but then I remember I'm gonna actually like analyze somebody on it because certain drugs universally have people do certain things. Meth have people steal. That's a proven fact. Coke have people kill. Proven fact. Um, we have people um unconscious. Proven fact. Mystery pill number B is an immediate unalive sentence. And I think it's super important we talk about the fact that reality TV openly shows them sons that I just named and a few others I can't think off the top of my head being used quite literally. Vanderpump Rules. You wanna know how a happy multi-international cocktail business happens? Well, it started by a badass bitch named Vanderpump. Them pumps be pumping. She always lock in with a stiletto pump. Like that's all she like. Mary J. Blige has her boot. Vanderpump has a whole heel closet. Stiletto pumps, sports pumps. Like whenever she like does something, she's always wearing like the pump. Iconic. And when you see how her restaurant being run, just watching her employees, she's seeing how they interact with each other. She's seeing crackhead stealing shit. She literally had a crackhead employee, and she didn't really realize it at first. None of them did. Sir had it real well. And if you like watch like the first two seasons, you can just tell how certain things are just being handled and how crap has one of you have itchy, you have jittery, and you have hyper. And that's exactly how crap be having people. Now that coke, we have a bitch ready to fight every time. Oh, she walks by like touching their nose or like touching their mouth or like touching their arms, like waving around like that's coke. The nose, the mouth, the arm, the your down under or your lady part or your Mr. part, the butt, coke. Be scratching it and trying to like sniff it and stuff like trying to like rub it in. That that coke. Vanderpump had a cokehead and a crackhead. Miss Man was like fighting everybody. She was on that stuff for real. Then that Sir, he did the crack every now and then when payday happens. And that's the honest truth. I actually watched the first two seasons. I remember it clear as day. I remember the dude's face. I can't remember his name. And I think he read. I think one. I think I don't know if it's the cokehead. I'm trying to remember. Got arrested on national television. Ex reality star from Vanderpump Rule got arrested for a controlled substance. I can't remember if it was recently or it's like a past arrest, but one of the people got arrested recently. And I was like, oh, cokehead. Yeah. Coke or crackhead, one of the two. I know it was him. It was a dude, so it was like, oh. And them people are still in relationships. Like that reality show was not fake. It was real. No storylines, no nothing. They're showing you their true, authentic selves. Even in their professionals, like they're mean girls in real life and they're mean girls on the show. They did not give a fuck. Who's gonna stop me? You ain't my mama. You can't beat me. I'm not joking. That's exactly how they were on the show. Why my music stop? I just realized. Just oh, let me go. I have something to do. I'm hungry. I want to make some food. So I'm gonna just end it right here. After I end it, I'm immediately gonna post it.